Well, hello. I'm going to move that because that window is very, very bright. So I'm just going to move here a bit. Walk around this. There. Standing in the sanctuary. Because I thought I would let you know where our plans for resuming in-person worship stand. We've got a bright spot behind me too. Oh well, I'll just move in front of it. The team, which we formed to talk about reopening, met this afternoon. At this point, our plan is that we'll resume in-person worship on Labor Day, September 6th. The plan and our hope is that we'll do communion that Sunday because it seems appropriate to do communion when we reconvene for worship. There will be changes. At this point, things are always in flux. So we don't know how long this will stand, but at this point, the best guidelines are is that there will be no singing. Like many of you, I can't really picture communal worship without singing. It's an integral part of how we gather together. There won't be for now. People to see if we will have music. It will probably be instrumental, but we will have music. When you come, we'll be asking people to mask. At the very least, wear masks as they're going to their seats, whenever they're moving around, coming in and out of the building. You will be asked, when you arrive, you'll be asked the screening questions. Are you in good health? There's a list of them. I can't remember what they all are. You'll be asked those when we gather. And then you'll be asked to go straightly in, find a seat in the sanctuary. Our plan is that we'll alternate ends of the pews in the sanctuary. When we're sitting in the sanctuary, I need to move you again. One person will be at this end, the next pew they'll be at the other end, and so on. And we'll alternate sides so that when we're down, we'll be on the same, both ends center aisle. We will be taking all the hymn books out. We're not singing anyway, but we're going to take all the hymn books and papers out of the pews just because that is a contact point and hard to clean. Then at the end of the service, there won't be coffee. Again, that'll be hard to get our heads around. During the service, we'll be physically greeting each other. We may wave across the aisle, we may give a small bow, but we won't be walking around and doing the passing of peace like we normally do. At the end of the service, I won't be shaking hands. I probably will go to the back and wear my mask. And to at least say hi to you on the way out. But at the end of the service, again, we'll be asked to stand up and leave, not to be visiting. It's going to be hard. It's going to be a very big change in how we gather. And we don't know how long that change will go. In August, when I'm back from vacation, I will be sending out another letter with more detail about how exactly we will gather and what the rules will be. And as we get a clearer picture, that first week I'll have the worship committee meeting and we'll work out final details at that point. But I thought you should know what we're doing. Also, between now and then, our hope is that we will have our AV system installed. We're getting the projector hung, probably from that beam right there, like I do every Sunday at least once. We will have the sound system controlled from the back over in that far corner there. We're going to take out 2 half pews to make a bit of a space for a sound booth. We also will have a camera, which will mount on that ledge under the cross at the back there. And we'll be live streaming. We know that some people will not feel comfortable gathering in person again for a while. So we'll live stream on YouTube, on this channel, so that people can gather together for worship virtually, if not in person. Like I say, more detail will come out in August when I get back from vacation. But until then, may God be with you until we meet again. Amen.